What's up, guys? Welcome back to Miami Dolphins Syndicate. As always, I'm your co-host, Donovan Quick. And before we get started today, I do want to remind y'all that we're almost to 1,000 subscribers. And once we get there, we're going to be releasing a brand new merch line. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment below, and don't forget to share this with all your friends. All right, so I do got a little bit of a breakout candidate for training camp, if you will. And that is Noah Igbinoghene. Now, if you guys have been watching the channel for a while now, you guys know that I have been just not praising Igbo really, but defending him to all the Dolphins fans. Like, I know he wasn't worth a first-round pick. I know that he hasn't lived up to a first-round pick. I get that. I know he is a bust. However, I think how good he is, or how you guys say it, how bad he is, gets overplayed. You guys think that, you know, he shouldn't even be on an NFL team. This dude has been putting in the work. Year one, he was not that good. He couldn't get his head around to the ball. Was always just like let someone fly by him. Year two, still couldn't get his head around the ball, but was pretty consistent on staying on the guy, not causing penalty, nothing like that, but being on his man. He just couldn't get his head around. Year three, which was last year, he was able to get his head around finally. He had that key interception against the Steelers because of that. Now, we did see a similar, instinctual play in training camp on Saturday during the scrimmage, in which he ran Tyreek Hill's route for him and had a beautiful athletic interception on Tua. And it can be, okay, Tua and Hill were off, but it doesn't matter. He was able to flip his hips, look at Tua, see where the ball was going, and run the route that Tyreek Hill was supposed to run. And so that just made it all the more better that, they were miscommunicated, but regardless of that, he ran the route for him and made a great play on the ball. And that's just one of the instances in which Igbo has just been tremendous throughout this entire camp. He talks about how this scheme fits him a lot better and allows his strengths to come out, allows him to use his speed, his agility, and hit a little bit of his instincts. And I can say that he's probably right on that. This is a lot more zone coverage now. Given there is a lot of man in this too, so let's not get that twisted. Like, there is a lot of man, there is a lot of zone, and they disguise it very well. And I think that helps Igbo because maybe so a quarterback's looking at the defense when he's out there, and they're like, okay, this is man coverage, I'm going to go after Igbo. Turns out it's zone. He switches to another guy, and, all is, no play happens. But yeah, Igbo, he has been so good this training camp, and I really can't say that enough. Just like the little things that he does, it's just incredible how he stays on the man, and he doesn't quit. He doesn't listen to the outside noise. Everybody, except like a select few, have been just on Igbo and on Greer. Oh, this is the worst pick ever. Blah, 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 blah. Like, look, I know he's not necessarily, the best corner out there. He was definitely drafted way too high. He's still only like 22, 23 years old. He came into the league, 23, 24 years old. He came into the league when he was 20. Like, he is super young. Austin Jackson, kind of the same thing. He's only 23. He's going to turn 24 this year. But both of those guys, super young guys, and long time to learn. Now, given he's learning on a 4-year, on a contract that, it's a 4-year rookie contract, first round pay is a lot, So, was it worth the money? We'll find out because this is his contract year, so we'll find out if we even retain him after this year. I'm not even sure, but I can tell you right now, he's the starting corner in camp right now with Jalen Ramsey out. It's between him and Cam Smith. They have Kader Kohu in the slot. Obviously, I like Trill, or last year I liked Trill a little bit better. Obviously, I haven't really seen him in a full rep yet. To really be able to see, okay, how good is he compared to, Igbo, because he spent a year rehabbing versus Igbo spent a year, getting better. And I thought they were pretty close last year. On the other side of it, Nick Needham who can play both slot and corner, slot and boundary. And he was one of the best to do it in the league 2 years ago when he played slot consistently. And he's coming off an Achilles injury. And so Cater's now in the slot there. So we don't really know when, and he's still on the PUP, so we don't know when he's coming back. So as of right now, it's CB1X. CB2 is between Igbo and Cam Smith. And then CB3, which is the slot, is Cater. Now, I'm sure if they're running like 2 receiver sets, I'm sure that we'll have Cater go out there and guard the other guy, depending on who it is. Because if it's like some guy that's like 6'4", like Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison out there, who knows if it's Cater, who knows if it's Igbo, who knows if it's Cam Smith. But that's also the great thing about this defense is that it's so versatile. We're so deep at the corner position. Especially, we just signed a couple different guys. Like we're determined to get this staff right and good before the season starts. I think Igbo could potentially be our CB2 to start the year. And 100% honest with y'all, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it at all. Without further ado, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Stay tuned and deuces.